Alright, welcome to Dungeons and Dingnuts. Thank you for watching, and we're gonna just get right into it. Last time we finished off with you guys investigating the potential assassinate in Venora, the Crimson Thorn, and trying to track her down. After much looking around and not finding all that much, you guys did successfully manage to find this cellar where everyone has been slaughtered. And then you guys found a secret passage into the underground caverns, where you were now being charged by a bullet. Roll initiative.
He also died.
He did die last time, but he's not dead any longer.
Very badly.
Yeah.
And now she has a poison twice as strong.
And now,
Oh boy.
roll initiative.
Yes. I can do initiative. What's this dice?
14.
14, okay.
Oh, that's a
18.
3.
Alright. 8.
Well, I know who's going last. It's probably.
Oh no, you can know. The closer the better.
Oh, really?
It's just if you do loud noises, like
Yeah.
or should
When you do like a loud, just fall back.
You just need to kind of talk quietly into the microphone like this. It's an ASMR experience.
He was the only one that goes
Yay!
That's the bottom.
Oh,
I am last.
We all go before.
Well, that's sick, actually. Whoa.
Alright, Jeffrey Jeffrey rolled a 19, so...
King.
I don't like dice.
Alright, so Jeffrey has a light crossbow. That is his weapon. Who wants to who wants to use him?
I will use Jeffrey.
Is Diego with us?
My...
Diego is with you. I forgot about him.
Do you want me to roll for him?
Yes, you can control
Okay.
Diego.
I'll roll initiative for him. Well.
The dice are really just not liking us right now.
Is
so
it
far.
a 2 or is it a 3?
Where did I put it? Well, I rolled a 7, and he has a +3, I think, in dexterity, so that's a 10.
If you go to the folder that we just barely shared with everyone.
Trying to find it. There it is. Okay.
Alright, so I think he has a plus
Oh, he has +5, so that's a 12.
12? Okay.
Yeah, he has +5 dex, so I think.
It's rare that a man has a higher initiative than me. That's why I like Jeffrey.
Yep.
Alright. So, I feel like I need something I can just like put this hot on so it's elevated.
You can
Put it right here.
Here, just hand it to.
No, I got it.
That's good too.
Yeah, this will work.
Perfect.
Alright, so
Awesome.
these things are some of these things are double-sided. Ignore the opposite side for the moment. Like this Diego is another NPC on the back of his that you guys haven't met yet.
His alter ego.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so Jeffrey. Who's controlling Jeffrey?
Oh, me. Okay.
Wait a second.
He's my character that I found Jeffrey.
That's true, you did find Jeffrey.
Dang it.
He's got the best relationship with him right now.
So he's controlling him.
So he's a light crossbow.
Uh-huh.
So how? So it's about this far away.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
He really can't hit him.
He really
Maybe he
can't.
just
Diego.
hangs out back.
He just hangs out in the back for the moment then?
Yeah, he's just gonna like
Diego Mini.
hold his action with the crossbow and just like hold it. Is he like a scared? You said he was like scared when he walked in, right?
He seems on it. Like he definitely seems on edge. Like he doesn't seem to have ever seen a grisly murder scene like what you guys just walked through earlier.
Okay, so yeah, he's just gonna like
He's just an intern guard.
he's gonna
He's
like
just an intern
hold his
guard.
action and do the like a typical early guard thing where like has his hand on the side
Okay.
and just like and if it comes closer, if he gets a clear shot, then he'll take and just
All right, ready, action, shoot. All right, that brings us to the next person on the list.
Burning Whisper.
the longest name.
Joe.
This is this guy, right?
Joe. Sleepy Joe.
All come up to the front. 1, 2, 3.
You have no affiliation with anything.
Put it this
I'll
way.
just stand right there and I'll do a dodge action.
All right, sounds good. Next, I believe that this is now Duger.
Yes.
It looks like Juger.
Duger is just gonna like whip out a little revolver and just take a shot at the.
Top shot. Yeah.
Bang!
Oh!
Egg misses.
Yeah, I dare say it does.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And then Galti is going to rush forward as far as he can, which is movement speed is 40 feet, so it's going to be 1, 2,
6, 7, 8. So it'll be 8.
7, 8.
Wow, he gets up there.
He does get up there.
Bro.
And I don't think he's within
Almost
so
far enough in
he's
order
going
to
to
attack.
hold his action to attack.
All right, ready action attack. Gotcha. Next is Diego.
Wait, Diego. He's going to 40 feet.
I already have a hammer, bro.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's actually up right at him now. He's able to reach.
Dying.
He's going to run up and he's going to...
Eli, we need combat music.
Also, I think
Let's
I'm
see.
the only one that can really see in this cavern.
Oh yeah, it's darkness.
Oh! Wait, does this guy have...
I don't know
I feel
if he has
like
dark vision actually.
I feel like you
Do
would.
shifters have dark vision?
Yes. Dark vision, 0 feet.
That's probably a typo.
I
Yes.
assume it's 60 feet.
I'm gonna check.
I'm going to... Yeah, Diego is going to make 2 attacks with his action because he's level 5.
Whoa.
First one being 15, second
Miss.
one being a less than that.
Miss.
Okay. He is then going to use a key point and use bonus action to dodge.
Okay.
What kind of shifter is he?
Wild Hunt.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got dark vision, 60 feet.
Okay.
All right, cool. Well, that is the end of Diego's turn, bringing us to Flynn. Wait.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
After Diego's Flint.
Um,
And then after Flint is the monster.
Yay.
so Flynn's gonna...
Alright, so
5, 10, 30. He's gonna come up here. They're kind of ready to go and attack it. Then he's going to attempt to start his blade song, like reach for his sword, but realizing that it's not there. And just like, oh crap! Oh no, I don't have my sword.
All he has is cantrips.
Oh
Just like and then kind of like in a quick panic, throw out a firebolt.
I thought you said fireball for a second.
I got really
Panic
excited.
fireball.
I was like,
I was like,
17 plus 6. I'm sure I hit.
Hit.
Alright.
17 plus 6.
oh, never mind.
3 points of fire damage.
3 points fire damage. Gotcha.
Oh, nice.
I feel like this thing's gonna be resistant.
He's cooking.
It's stupid.
And that is the end of my turn. I'm just like,
Fortunately for you guys, it has none.
guys, please help. I don't know what I'm doing.
I do all the time.
All right. So now it's the monster's turn. Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, it's the Violette's turn.
All right. The Bulette is going to literally just jump straight up,
That seems strange.
and then it's
How
going
tall
to
is this cavern?
not very tall, but it's going to burrow straight into the ceiling and then
Oh,
come
God.
back down, right on top of. Put it right between Galti and Diego. Actually, on top of those two, they both need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, he took the dodge. You have advantage on this
Make a
check.
dex save, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Which just has a +1 to that. Which is a 19.
Pass.
Oh yeah.
He has a 21.
All right. Both of them are going to pass, which means that they will take half damage from
Yep.
this attack
No
and are not knocked prone, but they are knocked 5 feet backward.
Not yet, until level 7.
They get to make an attack.
What?
They get to make an attack. All right, lose Galti.
Galti, as reaction, may use his attack action. All right. You may do that while I am preparing to roll dice.
Oh, that is like
It's like-
natural 18.
It's like
That'll hit. Yeah,
That's a lot.
It's like a million.
Which that means it's 10 right now, right?
All right.
Because
You tell me, I don't know.
Because he's monstrous.
Wait a minute. I'm
So
sorry.
everyone, so those two will both take 7 damage. That is already happened.
I'm sorry. I forgot on my attack that it's darkness, and I don't have dark vision, so I had to roll disadvantage on that one.
Like with
Plus proficiency bonus. So
We'll just ignore
4
for now,
damage.
but yeah, next time. All right, and
Would a 13 have hit?
no, but we're gonna ignore it right now, and he took the damage anyway. So, bursting out of the cavern right beneath you guys, right behind you guys.
Okay.
These two also need to make a dexterity saving throw.
So
Okay, I can do that. Oh, sorry.
go for it.
8.
Fail.
Confidently.
21.
Pass.
That's pretty good.
All right, you are knocked 5 feet backward, Gavin. You are knocked prone, and take 15 points of blood. Oh, wait a second. This is more damage than I thought. That you guys should have taken more, but you're lucky that I failed, so to count that. You're taking
Grab the.
20 points of bludgeoning damage, and
Can I parry that at all?
you can parry. I don't know
It's
if you
not
can.
attack,
This
so-
isn't really a melee
Yeah.
attack.
It's a saving throw.
And then 11 points of bludgeoning of slashing damage.
So 31.
Yes, in total. And you will take half of that.
Holy cow. So 15.
You guys should have taken more damage, but I misread the attack.
That's fine.
And you are prone.
How much damage did Guilty take again? Sorry.
I believe that it was 15.
That's a lot.
Half, so 7. Alright.
This always happens to me.
And then this is the next turn, and then that is the end of their turn. So
It
it
is
is
now
now
Q's turn.
Q's turn.
Yay.
Q gets to go smack things now.
I pull a torch out. What's going on here? Oh, shoot.
Cast
Since I
light.
heard like explosions around. Oh, I don't have light actually.
No.
So I cast torch. And then seeing what's going on, I'm going to, I think now calls for a spiritual weapon.
We're supposed to move back 5, right?
So yeah, I'm going to
Oh,
cast.
not you. Anyone that fits succeed on the same.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'm just going to cast magic weapon. Or,
Otherwise, it's
sorry,
standing on
spiritual
top.
weapon. That's not the same
Oh.
thing.
Oh, that's what the problem is for.
That's better.
So I do that, and it's going to make an attack roll against this bullet right in front of my nose. Dealing.
Do you roll the hit?
You're right. I completely forgot to roll the hit. Well, 15.
Miss.
Okay, I don't roll damage. And I'm going to have something set that represent my...
Does the spiritual weapon gain advantage from me being right by him?
No, it's not like rogue. It's not like...
All right.
Alright, major comprehension.
Yes, this is indeed Star Wars. Okay, cool. Good music. But
Are we like...
next turn, back to the top. Jeffrey.
Jeffrey!
Oh, Jeffrey, he is he human?
Yes, he is a human.
But I have a torch, so we can see
Okay,
him.
you can see him. So
Yeah, I
he saw
don't
that
think
thing.
Phil
His
was
action
there.
was if he got a clear shot, so that thing popped up.
So he can make a reaction attack before he takes his real turn.
So he's gonna shoot with his crossbow, which is 8.
Miss. So
All right.
now he can take his real turn.
He's like, ah! And he's just gonna fire again. He's like, just trying to hit it. He got stuck in there. That's 17.
That will hit.
Crossbow is a D6.
Yep.
6.
6. All right.
Jeffrey.
I need to get out some paper to keep track of damage. I just realized that I haven't done that. I have 2 of them and I can't mentally keep track of both. All right.
That's fair.
I'll show you.
All right. That is the end of Jeffrey's turn, I assume?
Yeah, that's end of Jeffrey's turn. He doesn't have any action attacks or anything.
All right.
You only have like what?
So you said it was 6 damage they dealt?
Yeah.
Plus dexterity, which I know. So,
He did 20 damage and bludgeoning and 11 slashing.
How do we have the same amount of max hit points?
all right. It is now on to the turn of
Burning Whisper.
Burning Whisper.
Alright, I want to get away from him.
You are prone currently, so it'll take half your movement to stand up.
Okay.
So that's 15.
Did you take the 4 damage down that I did?
Yes.
Or that Guilty did?
And
Did you add your
I
strength
don't
to that?
even
Did you add
try.
your
No.
strength to that? Why
It's
not?
just his proficiency bonus. Just +2.
It adds. Yeah, it does add strength to it, right?
I'll just
Just his proficiency bonus.
That's dumb.
I'm just gonna get ready to dodge.
I'm changing that.
Dodge action?
It uses
Yeah.
strength instead of proficiency.
That's his back range.
I'll
From
try.
now on. Because that's
Well,
dumb.
it's the same thing.
So what are you trying
Alright.
to do? Push it?
I'm gonna try to attack it with my 2 swords.
Oh, okay. We'll
Uh,
hit. You have advantage because it is flanked.
Can I actually run away without him giving an opportunity attack?
No.
If you take a disengage action.
Well, yeah, that is true. But do you
That's
really
an
think you
action.
can get away from it?
You only have 15 feet movement.
I will try to hit him then. One with my normal sword and one with my long sword. The blue one's the...
Well, you have advantage, so just this first one can.
Oh, first one.
Yeah.
18 plus 6.
Hit.
Second one is 16.
Miss.
All right. So, the first one, I didn't choose. I'm gonna choose. I didn't choose my sword before. I'm just gonna do the black sword. So it'll be 1d8 plus 6, and I'm gonna use one of the anti-magic attacks.
For what purpose?
Can I not? Oh,
This is not a magical creature.
He is just a land shark.
so it's gonna be.
What fighting maneuvers do you have?
What?
You can use a maneuver.
Nope, not really. Okay. 4 plus 6. So I did 10 points of damage.
Ouch.
And already used an action.
Ow.
So.
It's not very happy about that. Okay.
Oh, free.
All right. So over the course of like 5 seconds, this thing gets a crossbow bolts to the chink in the armor and then stabbed by a huge black sword. And it roars in pain, and now it is, I believe, Duger's turn.
Galti. Oh,
Who got?
that's the same.
It is my turn. Well, since he's so freaking close to that thing, he's not going to use his revolver. He's going to holster it again, and he's just going to smack it with his hammer.
Good plan. You have advantage on the attack roll.
I have an advantage.
You're flanked.
Oh, yes. So I'm going to use a 7. Okay, roll like a 4 and a 5.
3 and a 10.
That's his
Pretty bad,
dexterity, right?
so.
And proficiency.
So
Should be about plus
6 or
plus
7.
5, so it's going to be a 15.
You want a +3 to dexterity?
Yes.
All right, that'll miss. All right, bonus action. I'm assuming you're commanding Galti to kill this thing.
Yeah, kill the one that's close over there.
Oh, I forgot that's Galti over there and not.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna attack that. Which 15 plus
Hits.
Okay. So that means I roll a d10. That's good. Which it's 6 plus his strength, which I was just looking for. Because he has the
It should be like a +3 or +4 or something like that.
I've spent 1 familiar point on that, so yeah, it's gonna be a
You should
+3.
write down these things on a stat block. Like,
it's gonna be +3 of that, so it's 9.
here, use this to make a stat block for Galti while you're waiting.
I
for
can
your
write
next
it
turn.
down on here. I have his stat block.
All right. So how much damage did you say?
9.
9. Dope. All right. Cool. Next is
Duger's also gonna just back up.
Diego.
So Diego's gonna get back up to this guy, let out a ferocious roar, and then beat the crap out of him.
Beat the crap out of him.
Okay, first attack.
It is flanked, so he has advantage.
Oh, yeah.
He has advantage.
Do that. Never mind.
That's a nat 20.
All right. There's one crit.
We like that.
to heal me, keep him alive.
Alright, so damage-wise, that's some...
11.
that's 11, yep. He does have +5. On his first attack,
So
he's
second attack.
second attack is...
Also with advantage.
That's cocked. Well, 18. And dealing 8 damage. And his bonus action, he's going to punch again. 18, so it's going to hit at least. Not a crit, though. Dealing 7 damage.
All right.
I love these. They're my favorite class.
Diego just growls and with unsheathes huge, reveals huge claws and just slashes this thing to pieces, and then kicks it right under the chin, just it seems slightly dazed. All right, next.
Flynn.
It's Flynn's turn. Okay.
You are surrounded. You have no escape.
I don't have really much escape. I'm going to. I don't want to put myself in more danger. So I'll just kind of back up to the wall there, kind of just try to make myself small as possible. And I'll try to hit this bullet, with Mind Sliver, so that's to make an intelligence saving throw.
That's not good for it. That's really not good for it.
Attacking beasts with a Mind Sliver is a good idea.
You're rolling that.
No. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
He has a migraine.
Yeah, it just rolled a -3.
Well, needless to say, he fails.
He fails, so he takes 1d6 psychic damage.
That's a crit right there. Roll that
We'll do a
20.
crit.
We'll do a crit, yeah. Alright, so that's 2d6, and then he subtracts a d4 from the next saving throw and makes it for the end of my next turn.
All right,
So
we'll
next
make it
he
so it
passes
loses
save or
2d4 it loses,
So it
because that
takes-
thing's a low saving throw.
So 6 psychic damage.
All right.
That's my action. I don't think I have much in terms of bonus action. So, yeah, that's my turn.
All right, cool. I believe it is now monster.
Yeah, I'm just gonna also just kind of shrink to the wall.
All right. The boulette smells blood and will be making a bite attack. Holy cow, that's a lot of damage if it hits. It's going... Burning Whisper, you're getting attacked.
No, I'm not.
Nope.
That is a 25. I mean, not 25, 15.
Oh,
Oh, that's very
I added
different.
10. I added 10 on accident.
Oh, that misses.
I was like, flashback again, dude. Flashback, guys.
My character's already shaking with his swords, bro.
This
Like,
thing just got... The bullet lunges and you just and you dodge deftly out of the way.
I'm gonna try to do a repose attack.
Sounds good.
Meaning I could just
You get an attack roll.
Yep.
Roll with advantage.
That's 18,
Hit.
and then I do just a damage die,
D8 plus the superior.
Plus the plus the superiority die.
which is another d8. 5 plus 11.
11.
And then I use one of these.
Good hit. All right. Other Boulette is going to be very annoyed at the annoying wolf dude that just beat the crap out of him and is going to make a bite. That's gonna hit.
Oh boy.
Anyways,
How many d12s is this? Okay.
Oh no.
if it's like a skill-based weapon,
These things I can kill us.
if it's like Constitution,
So whatever. That's
Four.
Okay.
That's not very... Okay, that's okay. That's fine. 24...
and maybe the damage.
24.
26... No, this is damage.
Oh, no.
28 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Wait, this is it hitting?
Yes.
On who?
This is
Diego.
damage on Diego.
Oh, okay.
Damage to Diego.
He roars in pain.
All right. Yes, he does. All right. That is their turn because they only each get one attack each. All right. Q.
I don't have.
Yes, there's me. I'm going to first off just kind of toss my torch into like this area here near my spiritual weapon and draw my my hammer. Like, all right, we gotta have light now, but so I'm going to take a single step. I was like, that's not even 5 feet. That's like 2 feet. I take a step and I'm going to smack this guy with hammer.
Yeah, hammer.
And it has advantage because the
Flank.
flanking. Yes, okay. Okay, well I rolled 19, so I assume I hit with a
Yes.
20 something. Okay. That is a beautiful 11 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
11.
And spiritual weapon is going to also be like, hey, that looks like a good idea, and do, hey dog, do the
It
same
also
thing.
gets advantage.
Okay, take that. That's a 19 and a 6. All right, well, it's dealing 4 damage.
Yay. The boulette gets smacked under the chin and then smacked in the side with the glowing what is the hammer, right?
Hammer,
Glowing hammer to the
flaming
head.
glowing hammer.
And then Jeffrey's gonna shoot it again.
Yay, Jeffrey!
Jeffrey's just gonna do his best to shoot it. It's still flanked, so you get advantage on it. 16.
That will hit.
1.
All right. Noted.
Just
How does Jeffrey want to do this?
Actually, almost.
We'll take that.
we'll take it. Everyone leave it alone. Jeffrey's gonna get the final kill line.
If turns out, take a while.
All right. So it is now next person's turn.
I'm still like getting flashbacks of how I almost died last time. It says a mere death. I'm literally like
Use your second wind.
I'm screaming as I'm trying to just slash this thing down, and so I'm going to attack twice. And am I still with advantage?
Yep.
Okay. First one.
Flanking's good.
It's too dumb in order to try to get out of it. Like this thing has a -3 to intelligence.
What about its wisdom?
Its wisdom is not much better.
Okay, wow. It's really dumb. Hey, dog.
The first
This
one
thing is
is
very dumb.
18.
Okay, 18 hit. Its
Second
wisdom
one,
is a lot better, but it's still nothing exceptional.
second one is 12.
12?
Yeah.
That will miss.
Damage. I did 6 plus 6. It was just 12 damage.
12?
It is bad.
It is very close to death.
I don't know. I'm not really much of a math guy.
Alright,
I don't count.
next, Duger.
Well, this is so close to him. He's just gonna swing at it with his axe. Once, sadly. That's all he can do.
Wait till next level.
Hold on. So my hammer, my warhammer, is a strength weapon, right?
Yes.
So it's a 16.
Miss.
I just add +2.
Alright, next, Gulpy. You should get yourself a rapier.
I should have gotten rapier. That
Or a
would've been
dagger.
idea.
I can make you one.
Alright, Gulpy. Gulpy.
It's you still.
Gulpy.
He's going to just attack the one that he's right next to. With a natural 17.
Hit.
Alright. So
We'll just slowly.
Yeah, sit down, sit down.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
0's a 10, right?
Yes.
So 12 damage.
12
It doesn't
damage.
actually play much.
He stays in my old shape. He's level 20.
It's like the Animorph stats.
Golfy does more freaking damage than I do.
That's fine. Galti is an extension of you. Pokemon trainer. Just like Ash is a Pokemon master, despite the fact he does nothing except yell commands.
He also has a strong bond with his Pokemon, don't forget.
He still just yells commands.
Except for Charizard. Charizard never ends up listening.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
Charizard
true.
usually wants.
Alright, so next,
Diego.
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 He, realizing that he's not exactly in the best of situations, is going to beat the crap out of it.
Good plan.
So he is going to first attack, still with advantage because Galti's there.
Yep, flanked.
Okay. I don't think a 16 hits.
Nope.
Okay, second attack. Are you kidding? Okay, that's a hit because that's a 21.
Yep.
He deals 7 bludgeoning damage.
Yay.
And he's going to use another key point
I have no idea.
to flurry of blows, which because of his monk thing is special and cool.
You could almost 40 points of damage. You did 10.
So the flurry of blows is a 24.
Hit.
So it has like
Actually, as he's doing it, he's going to kind of... Can he step like this side of it at all?
Sure.
Okay, so he's going to step there, and then he's going to hit it there, and it's going to have to make a strength saving throw.
That is something it's good at.
I figured.
But it rolled a 7, so that's 11.
And yeah, minus
So that's
4
a-
from that as well on the saving throw. Or not 4, 1d4.
1d4, yeah.
Well, that would be a 4 then.
Well, it's pushed back 15 feet.
Youch! Galti, would you like to take an opportunity attack?
I'd love to.
Go, Goldie!
That's a natural 1.
Nice!
No opportunity attacks. Galti hits the ceiling and rocks fall down on him. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
16?
That'll pass. He does not get buried under rocks.
Oh, thank
And-
goodness.
Diego is going to then continue his retreat. 20, 25, 30, 35. Here he's going to make an attack against this one. With advantages again because there's a lot of people there. That is a 26,
Hit.
dealing another 9 damage, and is going to prevent it from taking reactions this turn, and is going to retreat a little further.
I'm trying to figure out how many hit
All
points
right.
he has, 'cause he has way more
Next.
than I do.
He's good.
You're
Um,
just Goldie.
You know,
And dude,
We're
is
just
an
gonna-
extension of Goldie.
it's still kind of not having too much light. Just gonna throw some dancing lights. Not even my turn.
All right.
Oh, that's
cool.
good.
Burning Whisper.
My turn?
They're also in the shape of like little.
Wait, no,
swords
wait. Sorry,
dancing
I'm
around.
I'm sorry. It's actually the Bullette's turn.
It is the
Oh,
Bullet's
yes.
turn.
The
After
Bullet, with so many
Thank you.
friends all around it, is going to decide that this is the perfect time to do the jump move again.
That's a horrible idea.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw that's in this general vicinity.
How much is general vicinity?
Everyone except
Is Diego
Glenn.
included?
Diego is
Oh
included.
no.
Goodbye, brother.
Okay.
I'll see you on the other side.
Wait, so in order to do this, it has to move out, right?
A dex
Yes,
save?
Causing opportunity attacks from all of us.
Everyone may make an opportunity attack and attempt to kill this thing before it kills you all.
Okay, well, Assuming we still have advantage because of flanking.
Natural 20.
Roll critical damage.
Okay, I rolled a 21.
So that means Duger rolls
2d8s.
I got an 18.
A 21 and I dealt 10 damage because I assumed 2 hits.
I did.
The AC is 17. Just so everyone knows.
I did 17. Or,
Then you hit
It's plus
plus strength. Yes.
So it's a plus 0. But it still does 10 damage.
Isn't it like plus proficiency bonus for the
He's not
Battlemaster?
You're not
Battlemaster or the.
No, sorry, not that. Whatever it's called. Never mind.
weapon proficiency?
I'll look at it.
All right. How would you all collectively like to do this?
Duger's just, as it goes up, he's just going to swing his hammer and try and smack it in the stomach as hard as he can.
I think that's also what my guy is going to do as well. Like, as it's going up, he's just going to kind of like upward hammer on it. We all just kind of smack it
bet it
upwards.
with my sword.
All right. So this is what happens. This thing jumps up and immediately taking the opportunity, Q and Duger in unison, yelling a dwarven battle cry because you both know those. Smack it in the stomach with warhammers. Immediately, there's a huge, with a loud cracking noise. The armor on the bullet's belly is broken. Diego leaps up over it, lands a huge kick down straight on its head, down on it, launching it downward. Where Burning Whisper steps up and stabs right in the crack in its armor, and this thing just falls down, and the sword glows brightly as it's no, it doesn't glow at all. It sucks in light as it slashes straight through this thing. This boulette is dead.
Sorry, I can't see anymore.
All right. Boulette is dead. Removed from the battlefield. Next Boulette is going to decide that it still wants to do this fun thing. So it's jumping on top of Flynn. It's going to run straight at you guys and jump right on top of Flynn and Burning Whisper.
Do
I get
Three, four,
does Galt get an
five,
attack of
six.
opportunity?
Galti
They already took its opportunity attack.
Would indeed, but he already used his reaction
so
Doing
jumping on top
when it
of
left
me.
its range earlier.
Oh, okay.
Attack reaches me to kill it. Yeah, so he jumps there.
So he's jumping right there. Flynn, you may make an opportunity attack.
You better
I can't.
He doesn't have a melee weapon.
You can punch it,
I can attempt to punch it. -1 strength.
which means you can deal 0 damage with the attack.
Is the repeating shot considered a
7.
magical weapon?
Yes.
Flynn's not really even going to try to attack it. He's just going to throw his hands up in defense like, oh no!
Okay, well, make a dexterity saving throw, you two.
Oh, 15.
Pass.
I have to make one too?
No, you are not in this.
Oh my god.
It's right in between Flynn and Burning Whisper. I just touched my microphone. Oops.
21.
That's okay.
Pass. So both of you take half of this damage.
Last time half the bat, you took 15 and I took 31. So
Take 12 damage each. That's already including the halved.
Because I didn't take any... Since the day started, we
Oh,
haven't
boys.
taken any damage. I just got to... So how much damage was it?
12.
12?
Burning Whisper died again.
It's not my
You need
fault.
to increase your AC somehow.
I got a 17, dude.
Weak.
Okay, I guess we need to increase your dexterity.
Yeah.
Or your constitution modifier. That should probably be what
Increase
increases.
the number of bullets, which is something we can do.
Wait a second.
Increase the what?
Decrease the number of bullets.
That is also true.
That is my strategy.
Knock back
All
5
right.
feet, right?
Yep, both of you are knocked back 5 feet and not prone,
I
except for
can't-
him because he's dead.
Is it...
He certainly is prone.
I'm like up against a wall, so I guess
You're just...
You go that way, yeah.
All right, that is the Bulette's turn.
Okay.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey,
He's like,
take the shot.
What about Q?
Oh, Q.
What about me?
I forgot.
Yeah, he's not right there.
Did your turn. I forgot all you had.
You're just being a little quiet today, so we forgot about you.
Sorry, I'm just trying not to be angry at everyone. I'm going to 5-10 here next to Burning Whisper and cast Cure Wounds on him. Healing you a wonderful 7 hit points.
Yay!
And then my spiritual weapon is going to smack the Bulette.
It does not get advantage. There's no flaking.
It did roll a 19 base,
It will hit.
so it will hit. But it does not have advantage. Dealing 7 damage. You give me take. 7 and 7.
Nice. All
I
right.
transfer the health. Just kidding.
No, I can do that.
That is a spell.
All right. It is now. Now it is Jeffrey's turn.
Can he still see from where he's at?
Yes, he can see where it's at from where he's at. Barely.
away, fire away.
Ricochet. Hopefully not.
18.
Hits. Jeffrey has been the most consistent hitting this entire game.
3.
Jeffrey, how does Jeffrey want to do this?
Jeffrey gets the kill. Jeffrey's just gonna just continue shooting from that last one. After that last one went up and everything, he sees this one that came down. Is just gonna as it goes sinks right dead center in the forehead of the creature. Just.
All right, it managed to somehow hit a weak point of its forehead shield and break through, drilling straight into its brain.
Maybe it's
some weak part that's super cool of a kill. Just
I mean, this is a picture of this thingamajig. Its eyes are tiny.
Yeah, that's what it is.
yeah. It goes for he shoots it.
All right, Jeffrey proves that he's actually a significantly better sharpshooter than anyone realized, and should no longer be an intern. But
Me.
it successfully kills the
It's just
bullets.
honest work, boys.
It's just good business.
All right,
Do
all right. You successfully killed the bullets.
Well, you're back up now because I healed you 7.
I just put my swords away and just curl up in a ball on the floor.
You need to take the tough feat.
I hold my hammer out and my spear weapon flies into it and it vanishes. Yeah, just because it's cool.
That's actually a really cool idea. I like
And I picked up my torch from the ground that I threw there before.
What were those? What? Why were they? What? Why were they down here?
They appear to be subterranean creatures that can burrow, which is why they're down here.
Okay, well that makes sense. But why have they never been the problem before?
I have not been underground here, so I assume
Well,
I assume that that would be the problem if you went underground.
Diego's going to growl. He's going to say, I wouldn't have thought creatures like this would be able to live in such a small underground. Floating islands are not usually home to subterranean creatures.
Well, and perhaps they were sent here by someone.
wait a second. Duger would know exactly what these are.
Oh yes, Duger knows exactly what these things are. These things are bullets.
Oh yeah, I also live with dwarves.
Yes, you two probably are familiar with these things. These things are a menace for miners. They're the worst things ever. With very long, with 60 feet of tremor sense, if they're even vaguely nearby a mining operation, they know where it is and they're going to come and eat the dwarves there. They're incredibly dumb, and once they're in a fight, they're not really smart enough to try to pull out.
Mm-hmm.
But they should not be here. From what you guys know, it makes no sense that these things would be in here, or if they are, why they're not just randomly attacking citizens above ground.
They have to be here for some reason, because they wouldn't be here if they weren't here for a reason. It makes no sense.
Perhaps there were some sort of dogs that they were left as someone released to cover the tracks.
Perhaps.
We should see if we can follow the way it came.
I agree with this statement. We should continue on this cavern.
Lights up.
I have some like torch though. So we should try to follow the way it came.
So, do we know? Could Duger tell which tunnel split they came from?
Well, it was digging, so you can actually see but you can tell it they don't appear to be digging too far away from the tunnel itself. They never seem to go very far away from it, and they came from the left fork.
Left fork. So, can we see the end of the left fork?
No.
Okay.
Jeffrey's going to look over down the left fork and he's going to say, if you go that way, points down the right fork, you'll get to some caves out by the docks. If you go that way, you'll go deeper in and get close to, I think, the black market.
It's likely that that's our destination.
I don't think the black market is the destination. I think Venera would have gone towards the docks where the ambassador is going to arrive.
That is true.
The
These came
ambassador,
from the black.
the ambassador, you get it's probably around 9 in the morning right now. The ambassador's scheduled, as far as you guys know, to arrive around noon.
But they did say that the schedule has changed.
Yes, that is true.
So, we don't know when he's going to get to Ridley. And we don't know exactly where, we just know he's in one of the docks, one of the ports.
But it would be much harder for them to... Sorry, I need to get the right voice. It would be much harder for them to arrive earlier, as the boat has a certain speed it can only reach. So
Very true.
it could only be later.
Could only be later. But this extremely... Hold on, we have the ring.
No, we don't.
Oh shoot! They took it
It's-
off of you.
Everything that I had is in the jail cell, including the ring.
They didn't take anything off of me, probably because I wasn't the murder suspect, but that's okay. I was just stealing metal, one of the most valuable metals that exists.
Flynn just shrinks after that comment.
Don't worry, you'll probably get away. Like, it's okay. I mean, now I'm in just as much trouble as you are, so we'll probably be okay.
Something like that, I guess.
Look at the bright side, it'll be great.
Jeffrey, I like your positivity.
Well, let's pass your head down. The one of the Buettes can perhaps.
I would say yes.
Are there any other tracks that we can see here? Is it like a stone floor, or is it like a...
Yes, it is mostly, well, it's mostly dirt with, like, rocks and such. It's not, bullets can't burrow through pure stone.
I see, okay. So,
Is
perhaps
it
we
any-
should see if we can find any other footprints.
Any footprints, tracks, anything that would suggest
Would this
the people or like any direction that they were heading.
Like
So-
a perception check, or a...
Yes, look around to check.
I say a prayer, and I'm gonna do it.
And I'm sorry for
Well,
what I said
that didn't help.
early about your people.
15.
I'm just
Actually,
in a
it
very
did.
stressful situation. I need to ask a question.
For
Alright.
investigation.
This is where I look
So-
up at you and I'm just
The tunnels that you are in are hard
just like I'm
and
still
due to your expertise in
terrified
stonecraft,
of
you
what
can
just
tell
happened.
that this ground
Like-
is interesting. It's very rocky. Like, there are plenty of places where it's like
Try to
earth,
help you
which
out.
is like by looking around where the
Don't
bullets
touch
are
me.
digging, it looks like they're very familiar
Some
with this
say.
area, and that they know where they can dig and where they can't, where it becomes too thick because the earth areas are frequently disturbed. Nathan, Q, as you're looking, you notice that these tunnels appear to be well walked, and there are some paths that tend to be followed more often.
But no recent tracks I can tell.
The path is too well worn that you can't do it, and the fact that the bullets appear to be burrowing around here at various
that
times
would also-
completely throws off perspective.
Well, these paths seem to be well used, if nothing else.
And the stone, it looks like they knew what they were doing when they were down here at the very least. It didn't seem like something the bullets necessarily were in control of. I think someone was using the bullets to burrow, if I had to take a guess.
Perhaps we find their owner then. Look towards where they came from.
That would probably be a good idea.
So, I've been down here enough to know a little bit about it. I'm just a little bit of things that you might want to know. The tunnels down here are a maze. If you don't know where you're going, you're going to get yourself lost. And there's a lot more of these sorts of monsters where those came from. I don't really know why they keep them down here, or how they don't attack the people above ground, but there's more.
I look at the walls real quick. They are, you say, rocky, stony?
So there are portions where they are very rocky, like just solid stone, and other places where it's rocky but still loose earth. Like the solid rock, you couldn't a burrowing creature could not burrow through unless it's huge.
Unless it's a purple worm, which I think is worse than bullets in terms of
If
burrowing
there's
creatures
a
for mines.
purple worm in here, y'all are gonna die.
Everyone in the city is going to die.
Yeah.
So let's hope there's not.
I know that there is a purple one under a certain city. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, if we're worried about getting lost, I pull some charcoal out of my smith's tools. It says it's in there, and I see if I can mark on the stone wall with it. So we can at least mark where we've been. This is subtle enough that it's hard to notice, but easy enough for us to see.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do?
I'm just hyperventilating in the fetal position right now, so.
I wish I had my column.
Jeffrey's going to walk over to you and he's going to pat you on the back and go say, "It's okay. I've almost died before. It doesn't feel very good."
Jeffrey,
I say quietly, well, he has died.
I've died once already.
You've died? What was that like? How'd that happen?
It's horrible. Took an arrow straight through my chest. And now I'm on the verge of death again.
Wow, that's an awesome story.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on you one more time until I go shut up. 4 hit points back. That's the minimum.
Burning Whisper, you should use your second wind.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
had
should.
that. Why am I here?
I need that. What is this? Does the second one use
D10.
just the D10? Perfect.
Plus fighter level.
I'm
Plus
going
my
to
level.
use my
So
amulet
we're
without
level
regain spell score.
3. Or we're level 4 now. That's right.
You get a minimum.
There's no way I'd send 2 bullets at you guys if you guys were only level 3.
Level 4 still pushing it.
You have a lot of people.
Ooh, I got 13.
You have a lot.
13 plus your 4, right? Or did you not?
I did.
So 17 plus my
Because
1.
he's nice like that.
After taking a deep breath and not hyperventilating anymore, I'm ready to go, guys. And I stand up. Ready to go.
Alright. Do you want to head towards Black Market?
So towards Black Markets. Sorry for making me talk like you. The way the dwarves speak.
I'm ready.
I've had to learn how to not speak like that.
Alright,
That's the way the Werdegar speak.
so you guys start walking down the left tunnel, marking walls as you go. Every once in a while, Jeffrey gives a suggestion at an intersection that he recognizes. And as you wander through, I need everyone to make me a stealth check.
Oh no.
Where's my second?
That was not good.
Can I be praying for this?
Uh-huh.
I'm always praying.
I got a plus 5 in stealth. Let's go.
I got a 5.
I got a 5.
I also have a plus 5 in stealth.
I got a 1 plus 5.
Hey!
I got a 2 plus 5.
We're the least stealthy people ever.
I have a giant boar. What do you want from me?
It's not my fault I slipped.
Diego got a 12.
Weren't even like attempting to like.
Even Diego.
Jeffrey got an 18.
Jeffrey! Well, he's experienced.
Looking at Jeffrey's stat block, wow! All right. Yes, I made a stat block for Jeffrey.
Understandable. So yeah, we're not very stealthy. I mean, I'm very large and my chainmail's clanking.
All right, you guys are just clunking noisily down this tunnel. Y'all do remember that there are bullets with tremor sense around here, right?
Well, they'd sense us even if we're stepping
Not at
loudly
all.
or not, because they tremor.
It's like toss blind sense. So either way, loudly or not, they would find us.
If you're going slowly, if you were stepping lightly enough, they wouldn't necessarily notice it because they are burrowing, and that takes a lot of vibrations also.
That's true.
and
And their perception isn't super
I'm
high.
the
but
least concerned about it. I'm just like spaced out again, just walking, following
All right.
those two.
as you guys are walking, suddenly Jeffrey holds up his hand, starts waving his hand, and says, "Stop!" And suddenly the wall explodes, and another bullet jumps out over there. Everyone roll another stealth check for me.
Another stealth check?
Okay. This is where we roll the highest in the group, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If we
17?
don't,
12.
then we're probably gonna roll ones. What did I say? That's another 1. And a 3.
We're counting here.
How did I get?
He has an 8 and I have a 6
Is that 2 natural ones from you?
in a row.
Is that a critical?
I was not planning on having you guys fight this next one,
Well,
but the dice have determined otherwise.
Alright, time to roll.
Alright, everyone roll fetch an initiative. I'm sorry, I didn't actually want this particular encounter to happen.
It was on 18. It was on 18.
The dice
Okay,
got
I got a
spliced.
4.
Okay, you can have this. I don't want this.
I don't want this
I got a
anymore
8.
either.
Diego
Get
got a
it outta
16
here.
and I got a 4.
The order doesn't really matter. Bulette goes first, everyone else goes afterward.
I got a 13.
I got a freaking.
But it only knows about those two first.
Alright.
Right?
You got a
I got a
17?
7, bro.
What did you get?
In initiative or stealth?
Initiative.
I got 4.
Oh,
Jeffrey once again gets to go first.
Absolute king.
After the Bulette, of course. The Bulette rolled a
if
20.
Jeffrey could heal, he'd be my favorite character in the group right now.
Who says he can't?
This is why we keep Jeffrey around.
I know he can.
Just for clarification, he cannot.
Jeffrey is quickly becoming the party MVP.
Yeah, no, that's facts.
That's quite the.
Oh wow.
Where's Diego?
How is
Just
Diego
16.
in front of him?
Where did Diego go?
Go, Diego, go.
Okay.
Of course.
It's under you.
Oh,
It
it's
is?
right there.
Thank you. We're just gonna put him underneath Jeffrey because convenience.
Diego.
All right.
Alexander.
Wait, did we roll that low?
I didn't. I just put it in a random order. I didn't actually put it in
okay.
order of yours things.
That me last makes sense.
I'm going right after Jeffrey again. Hey, Dooku's
Hopefully we can just kill this thing really quickly.
I'm above.
Yeah,
you.
let's kill this thing really quickly. The Bulette is going to make a bite attack at the nearest person, which is Flynn.
Oh,
Me?
Who's in the front of the Who's in the front of the group?
I would say probably me because
All
I'm
right,
marking
yeah.
stuff.
You're
Yeah.
getting
I'm in the
bits.
back. Me and him are in the back. I've been spaced out this whole time.
That is a. I'm sorry, I lost my thing. 17.
Does not hit.
That's very close, though. Okay,
It comes
your
like
turn.
ting, and they blocked with my.
It's just nodding on your shield. All right,
And it's gonna be there for quite some
Jeffrey
time.
gets to take his shot.
Jeff shot.
Shoot your shot, Jeffrey.
9.
To hit. I believe that's a miss.
That's a miss.
All right, then it's me, right?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of order are we doing?
He got a 4.
Plus, what the fetch ever.
His AC is like a 7.
Actually, never mind. Jeffrey's going to hit.
really?
What? Oh, we're learning it. Okay.
Jeffrey's insane, bro.
Jeffrey on.
Okay, once Diego's turn happens, it'll be
6.
fine.
Dope.
So I miss.
All right. Galti.
Oh yeah, Galti is now going to do this attack, which is a natural 1
Galti hits the wall, and everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw in order to avoid the landslide.
Everyone has to make dex save.
Well, I got a
It's a
15.
natural
Including the
15.
Bulette, but...
Natural 18.
I'm in the
And
back
then
of the
for
group.
15,
Do I still
Galti?
need to?
For
Alright,
Galti,
we're going to say the DC is 15. If you get a 15, you pass.
I got a natural 15, so I passed.
So me too.
Galti fails though.
Alright, Galti and the Bulettes, actually, are now stuck and restrained in dirt.
Oh. That also works. I was gonna do something else. But...
So all attacks against the Bulettes and against Galti have advantage, and all attacks they make have disadvantage.
Alright.
They can get out by using an action.
I think it's my turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna run up to it. And I'm gonna stab with both my swords. That one's a 20 and that one's a 19. So both of those hit.
Yep.
That one's a 9 plus 12, 21 plus 12, 33.
Damage?
Yeah,
Wow.
because I add my strength, right?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait. No, I think I added
Too much.
too much.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, that sounds
Because
like
I
a lot.
had a 3, that's a 9 plus, I had a 6, 12. So that's 21. Never mind, I added 6 twice.
21. Okay.
That sounds more reasonable.
That does sound more
Still a
reasonable,
lot
but
of
it's
damage.
still a lot.
That is a lot. Actually, I'm going to attack again, because I can. Oh no, I already did. I
Yeah, that's both decks.
I did both.
All right,
Diego?
next. Diego, yes. Punched.
Ora. He got a 15. That doesn't hit.
Oh, I didn't even roll.
Second attack. Nat 20. Alright. What if I get 2 20s? I don't.
That would be called a legendary success.
And it'd be punching really hard.
Yes. You remember the last time an NPC got a legendary success in a game that I was DMing and
I
it
do.
killed the boss?
I do remember that.
That was very disappointing.
That was pretty funny.
It was
Alright.
disappointing for me. That was more fun for you guys.
So that's 11 damage from his punch. And he is going to... It's already restrained, doesn't do anything. So he's going to bonus action punch again. That's already a hit. With an 18 plus 6. 18 plus 8, sorry. Dealing a 8 more damage.
All right. Done.
Kiyoskibi.
Kiwaskibi.
Your turn.
Oh, and him.
Firebolt.
With advantage.
Advantage. What's my plus 6? Okay. 18.
Hit.
I bolt. 1.
All right. Good thing you rolled the.
I rolled a
18.
D10.
Oh, it's a D10?
Yeah.
I rolled a D6.
That was a D6. I was like, man, that's not what you roll for that.
6.
Dope.
That is better than 1.
Split turn again, right?
Okay, now
No.
Q with Skeevy.
Q
with Skeevy.
Q with Skeevy.
Is going to, it's on his shield, so he's just gonna try to whack it. It's a weird word I just said. A nasal end there. Anyways, I'm a little distracted because I rolled a 6. It's kind of hard to hit when you've got your arm, like one of your arms grabbed by a Bulette on the
Yeah.
shield. So I'm like,
Yeah, it's not the easiest.
yeah, I'm a little busy. I'm a little preoccupied. That's my turn.
All right,
I'm
cool.
going
Now it is the Bulette's turn. Who's going to reattempt to bite you?
I thought he was restrained. Oh yeah, he's a disadvantage.
He does, and he's going to roll a 10.
That is not
So
hit.
he's continuing to gnaw on the shield. It's too dumb to realize that this is made out of metal and it can't eat it.
Duger will just swing with his arrow.
Advantage.
Yes, I rolled with advantage,
14
which
plus
14 plus 3 plus 2, so that's
Hit.
19.
could just said plus 5. Then he rolls a 8, which
So 1.
yeah, 1.
Plus
Nothing.
nothing.
You should be shooting it from further away.
Well, I'm right next to it.
Okay. Galti?
Galti will also attack. Which, natural 20.
Crit.
So he rolls 2d10s. Woohoo.
Man, Galti's insane, bro.
Galti does all of the damage. That's 12 plus his strength, which is 4.
How would
so.
Galti like to do this?
Galti is just gonna kind of take a couple of steps back and just run towards this thing and just gore it.
All right.
For real this time, not the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Galti, channeling his skills in hitting walls, goes and hammers through all the dirt that's on the floor, just like bursting through it, breaking out, and then murdering this thing. Just like smacks this thing and like smacks into the wall and like, crashes to the ground.
I listened to these afterwards.
All right,
You'll listen then.
No.
all right. You guys have successfully killed this bullet without taking any damage. Good job.
Do we have to make another stealth check if we're gonna keep going?
Now you guys are pretty close. Jeffrey's gonna say, "We're almost there. Come on, let's get past this thing and get out of the place where these things will attack us."
You keep moving.
Yes.
All right.
Move at I at least am gonna notice and move at a slower pace.
All
So
right.
Try to be stealthy about it.
After just a couple more minutes of travel, you guys, there suddenly start to be torches on the walls. The walls are now made out of pure stone. No more chances of bullets bursting out of the sides, and then it slowly opens up wider and wider, and you open up into a dimly lit cavern full of hooded or masked individuals.
Before we do this, I would like to put my torch away by just.
I slink into the shadows.
I've got big hands.
Oh, we know. Big hammers, big hands. Everything's bigger with Q. Sorry.
That sounds like a slogan. Everything's bigger with Q.
Everything's
So there's a lot of
bigger
hooded
in
figures,
Texas.
you say.
Like not necessarily hooded, just like there are people walking around talking with each other. They look like anyone with dark vision can see that this clearly. Anyone that doesn't have dark vision can see the silhouettes of these things of people walking around. They're talking, haggling. It looks like people are doing business, but almost everybody, actually literally everyone you see, is either wearing a mask or has a deep hood that's covering their face.
And I have a helmet on that covers my face.
So you have basically.
I
have a
do
mask.
too, but at the same time, I'm pretty noticeable.
Well, you're still wearing a mask, so you'll fit right in.
That's true.
Besides, most people don't really know who you are in the city, so
That's true.
there's no reason that they would pay
The
attention.
only one who did is dead now. Sorry.
Who?
The shopkeep.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
that's right. I was like, who? I was like, oh yeah, he died.
The dwarf.
The dwarf.
Anyway, is there anything that I don't want to say this because it sounds bad, but is there anything that would catch Duger's attention?
Oh yeah, there's so many things that would catch Duger's attention. This place down here looks like Duger's paradise. There are there's like valuable materials sold at a discount everywhere.
Oh no!
I'm just
Even
gonna
appear
kind
to be
of
a couple
grab
of
him by
stalls
the
that have
collar.
magic items for sale. There's also a bunch of other various random things, and then a bunch of people. Like, there's also a couple of stalls that seem to offer just services. A couple of taverns where it looks like you could hire people to do some more shady business.
Is there anyone that...
I am going to grab Duger by the head. And as he's standing next to me, I'm just going to lean down and whisper in Dwarvish, remember why you're here. Because I see it. I can already see you running off and doing dumb stuff.
Why are you guys here?
We're looking for Venora, I think, right?
Yeah. Or something like that.
We're
you know
chasing
what?
him down. We
That's why I was like, we needed to go towards the docks, but...
We came to the black market.
We came to the black market I'm just gonna say, I know I was going to do something dumb. Thank you for it. And I just want to look around for anyone that maybe looks like Venora or fits any of the description of the people that he saw.
What are the
Because-
people he saw?
Remember the 3 people in the street that that he saw, that he called out, remember?
If everyone's hooded and robed, I'm not going to be able to see who they are.
Yeah, everyone is wearing masks. There does appear to be one tiefling standing on like a street corner, like on what would be the equivalent of a street corner, standing in an even deeper part of shadow. You can barely make it out because you are exceptionally good at seeing in the dark.
Okay.
But it appears to be a man rather than. So it's definitely not Venora. Yes.
Is there any health stations around here?
Absolutely, there's places selling
Health stations.
selling healing potions if you would like to buy those.
I walk up to him, kind of hasten, like, how much were your healing potions?
Again?
Okay, so he's just gonna wander off from the rest of you guys.
No, Bernie Whisper, get back here.
How much do these things cost again?
I think they were like
Yeah, 50 for like a
25 to 50, I think, is what they're
All right, cool. You can buy a basic healing potion for 10 gold.
10 gold.
Oh, that's still more than I have.
A basic? What is that? Just 1d10 or something? Or 1d4?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
That's not terrible.
I'm gonna buy one. So, I'll take one of those.
All right, cool.
Yeah, 'cause you're freaking loaded.
Shut up. You don't know that?
excuse me.
They're selling potions of greater healing for twice that amount. They literally just are twice
It's
the amount.
material.
Twice the
It's big stuff for you
amount.
Twice the amount for
So-
twice the amount.
Well,
I'll be fine with one.
I also just have 300 gold pieces worth of raw gold.
This would be an excellent.
Bartering thing
So-
here.
no, wait.
Actually, as you try to hand over the gold, they're going to look at that and is going to say, I'll take it, but you should probably get the coin that they actually take around here.
Oh, where do I get that?
Money changers over there. The money you get there is untraceable and also approved by the crime lords.
I'm going to kind of lean over to Duger as like, I can make something valuable out of that gold. So for that,
I have to work on it.
wouldn't take too long. Give me an hour.
Would you like to spend one of
Not
your
right
3
now,
hours?
maybe
in-
later. Maybe later,
Maybe
but
later. At a later date.
the dwarves over here are like, we're going to make stuff. Classic dwarf.
Okay, so we need to figure out why we're here first off. Because
Yeah.
I came here like maybe thinking we could look for Venora, but apparently there's not appear to be anyone that looks like we're here. So that's a problem.
We could try. Like, a lot of attention. We could try asking around. If it's a black market, you can find anywhere, so you can probably buy information.
That's true.
This is a very good
You
point.
can probably get the information on what the plan is on the ambassador. Maybe even ask if they need extra muscle. Try to get a part of the inn.
As much as I detest working in the black markets.
It's for a good cause. We're saving an ambassador's life. I wish we had that ring.
Sinks even deeper. Just, I'm sorry about that.
It's fine. It was the right decision in the moment.
Hey,
Come back.
actually, Diego's pretty rich.
Ignore his money. That he doesn't have any of that.
626 gold pieces.
That was randomly generated. He doesn't have any of that.
Why not?
Because he spends all of his money on food, and
Yeah,
Maya
he's a
just keeps on
chaperone.
giving free rooms to random people, so he needs to save a lot of money.
Okay.
he's actually barely keeping afloat, so that money is not there.
He's probably keeping afloat later.
Well, let's try and talk with someone. Does it look like there's anyone that can like give information or like?
Before we go in, now that I actually think about this more, it might not be a smart idea, given that Venora knows each of us and what we look like.
She likely has great sway here as well.
Great sway as well, and if we show up, she could essentially
Wow.
have a hit on us.
Do remember, how long has it been since you last had an encounter with her?
Who is this?
This is Diego.
Oh, okay.
Just some random dude.
I got scared there for a second. It sounded random.
Sorry, not Diego. This is Diego.
You got it. Come on.
She gave you a time limit, yes. That hasn't happened yet. That means she likely hasn't taken that great of action against you. If you do want to do anything here, it would be best to do that before her time limit comes.
You have fair reason.
Dude, we're just gonna start looking around for someone who looks like they can give information.
How are you going to be doing that?
He's just kind of like popping his head into stores, just kind of like looking at people. Like if they're just kind of like standing there, it kind of like
There is one person just standing there. You noticed him earlier.
the tiefling.
I'm gonna assist him, kind of trying to give him the help action, just like trying to spark up.
I already found the person
Conversation.
I'm going to talk to.
There's like, yeah, I'm a big fan of this ambassador guy. Kind of like trying to get into that area and seeing if it like piques anyone's ears. Like, yeah, no, I heard about this or something. Just trying to like lean the conversation towards where he is.
You already found some
Gotcha.
rock.
He's just gonna walk up to this tiefling and just like
We'll get to what happens with you in a little bit.
he's gonna be like, "Hey, I have some questions,
job.
and I have money if you have information."
How refreshingly straightforward.
Well,
What would you like to know?
Well, there's a few things I actually am kind of curious about. One of my friends had a run-in with another specific person that we're kind of looking for. And we want to know if maybe the Crimson Thorn has bested the black market recently.
This is dangerous information. Best to not know anything about what you're looking for. Perhaps I could be convinced to remember.
And he's going to, like, accidentally from out of his pocket, he's like, oops, and a little bit of the gold chunk is just going to fall out.
Raw gold.
It's just raw gold, it's untraceable.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to trace.
Perhaps we should take this somewhere more private.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
6 people.
All right,
That's
so
true, all of us.
Duger kind of went off on his own. Are you guys all is everyone going to come?
I'm watching this kid.
Okay, you two are over with this kid.
I'm with
Jeffrey
I'm
is
with
looking
Jeffrey,
around.
too.
Jeffrey is looking around at the things. Like he's wide-eyed, just like looking
Why are
around
you
at all the
always splitting
things.
our party?
So, would you guys? Jeffrey doesn't seem to have any intention of leaving. Looking at the cool things.
Jeffrey. I'm gonna try to pull him and take him with me.
But they had magic crossbow bolts.
We can come back.
Can I just go buy a little bit of them? You can go talk with the person, and I'll come back in with the crossbow bolts.
No, wait.
Jeffrey's gonna die. He's gonna get stabbed. Jeffrey,
This is the black market. I know you. No, you cannot do this.
Please.
No, we're not doing it. Okay.
I just pick the dudes up by the head and just walk. I don't do that, but I could.
The tiefling's going to raise his eyebrows at this and going to seem kind of he's going to roll his eyes and going to wave you guys and walk deeper into the little alley that he's in.
Duger has his hand near his revolver.
Good plan. All right.
As we go and stand, I'm going to stand near the back and just kind of turn around and watch our rear.
All right. The
I'll be on
tiefling's
watch.
going to look over his shoulders, going to say, "No need to worry about that. No one will attempt to slit your throat in here. As long as you're in this cavern, you're under the protection of Krim." It keeps walking and goes into a little tent thing goes into a just little building thing.
Follow.
Right, you go in and it's a more brightly lit place. He goes over, sits down at a desk, and gestures to several chairs around the edge of the room. He's gonna lean back and hit a nicer chair of his own. Just gonna put his feet up on the table and say, "So, you're interested in knowing about the Crimson Thorn?
A little bit.
What specifically are you looking for?
Well, she passed through this market at all recently, like today, and has she been looking around for people?
She has been passing through here, not recently though. Last time she made an appearance here was about, I believe, 2 days ago. She was looking to hire a group of thugs to watch out for a particular person. When that person left the cavern, when they were approaching the cavern, they were to intercept this person and take care of her.
Makes sense.
So that was the. I'm just gonna quietly mutter. That was Sylph.
Actually, it was not that person.
It was nuts.
That person, you clearly already know that the hit on her was ordered already. And so that hit was ordered a couple weeks ago. No, this person is a different one. And she had specific instructions for that. That particular information is a little more costly.
So anyone else have anything they can offer? I thought I told this gold. I got a lot of gold. I have 300 gold pieces worth, but you wouldn't make something, right?
Bro, that's a lot of money. Like, you can get a lot of information out of
No,
it.
I pulled out a chunk that was probably worth like 30 gold.
He hasn't named a price for anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to lean forward.
How much does information cost you?
Information I've given you so far costs 2 golds. If you want this information, I'm going to charge you 10 total.
That's actually.
That's $1,000 right there, equivalent.
I know, but I have
this-
a lot of gold.
I know you have a lot of gold, so like this is not too terrible, but like he's charging a hefty price still.
I mean, like, I understand that this is dangerous information, but we also know quite a bit of it already.
We could
How, like,
take more
Don't bother negotiating. You try to negotiate, I'll go
physical
up.
means.
My dice just rolled across the floor. Sorry.
where?
It's right there.
Everything in the city may be for sale, but information is one of the hardest to come by.
I think it's a fair price. Did you have
So is it 10 total, or?
Yep.
Okay.
For the information that you currently asked for.
You can pull out your gold nuggets.
I'm just gonna, like, put a gold nugget on the table that's worth 10 gold and be like, I need this information.
I honestly don't know why she would order a hit. Well, more accurately, an abduction on this person. It's a little girl named Celie.
That's me.
Diego is immediately going to like start growling.
Do you know if she's been successful in this yet?
I haven't seen those thugs in a little while.
Probably
So so far as I know, they're out currently carrying out their mission. This was ordered to be done 2 days ago at the earliest convenience.
just do it. That's different as well. Oh, that's right.
But we do have Sylph still there with them.
Yes, that's true.
But she's also.
She was hurt. Okay, that's good information.
So, as an informant, I traded information clearly. I could perhaps help you more if you would be willing to give me a little bit of information that I seek.
What do you need?
First off, Venora has a couple of contacts in the city that you should know about. If you want to know about those, I charge 5 gold.
Did you not say that you'd give us the information for the one we would just tell you?
That is the information that I can. Would you like? Do you not consider it to be a worthy trade?
It is obvious that she has contacts in the city.
Yes, I know. That is not a secret. Which ones, who they are, and how they might be relevant, that is the secret.
So that's the thing you said you would trade for us telling you.
No. The information I wished to trade to you was that you may have a powerful ally that you do not know about.
I see.
I'm gonna take a smaller nugget out of it.
He's going to, have a little self-satisfied smile. He's going to say, there are 2 people that you should take note of specifically. The first is someone named Leticia Brimhall. She is a very prominent public figure. She's a very wealthy merchant, now in charge of an entire fleet. She barely has to go on trips herself. She donates large amounts to charity and is a very popular figure.
I feel like we met her already or something.
You heard her name. She is the one that took out put in the order for the violet extract.
Yes.
Oh.
I knew that.
However, her charitable donations are a cover for money laundering for the underground. She is a common contact and a close ally of Venora. She has many allies and is responsible for making the vast majority of her connections. In addition, her second connection was previously less important, but now quite possibly more. The very recently, as of this morning, appointed Lady Mayor, the previous captain of the guard. Her name is, where did it go? Her name is...
Isn't it like Admiral or something?
Her name is Lady Nari. This is a new one, yes.
Naughty?
Nari, yes.
Nari?
Mm-hmm. She is previously a only vaguely corrupt official, but slowly has gotten to the point where Leticia and Venora, by extension, have enough blackmail on her that if any of the major corrupt officials goes down, she goes with them. So she has incentive to not spill too much. She and Venora are quite close friends, though I don't believe that she actually knows the identity of Venora, the true identity of Venora. She uses enchantment magic in order to loosen her tongue and get information out of her in favors as well. I believe it is through that Venora has somehow managed to get to the arrival time and new dock of the ambassador, something I did not know until after she had sent people to interfere with it.
So you know when the new date, the new time and place are.
The time is exactly the same. They claim that it was changed, but it's not really. The place...
Makes sense, it'd be hard to change something like that.
The place has indeed changed. The port was shifted from one of the main ones to one of the more peripheral ones. And they tend to have a significantly smaller procession and welcome committee, but it is further from the pack of the city, therefore harder to hide among the crowd, and less cover available. It's still not as secure as the guards wish them to be. Bandit is still very unsatisfied with the particular area. This next one is only a rumor, but it's suspected that Venora herself chose the new staging grounds. That it was by her suggestion that they switched it.
Staging grounds was that?
The landing area.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Just a really bad cough there.
Playing my 11 intelligence.
But no. This is not good. Let's see. What time does the boat arrive?
2 hours.
Should we go prepared? I think we need to go talk with this captain of the car.
Jeffrey, how long will it take to get to the
Take a short
dock?
rest, maybe.
You notice as you try to address Jeffrey
Yeah.
that Jeffrey is not there any longer.
Recover our spell slots.
We don't have time.
Do you know who the young boy was traveling with us?
Because what is a short rest?
I believe that man is the
Short
new
rest is
intern
No.
for the guard department.
I think I know where he's at.
And that's all you know.
As far as I know, he's perfectly legit. He used to have a slightly colorful past, being involved in some of the black market things, but turned over a new leaf a long time ago and has not shown any signs of anything except for the airheaded fool and poor combatant that he is.
He actually killed Well, he was here with us moments ago.
Think we have all the information we need. I have an idea where he's at.
I believe so.
I think we need to go talk with this captain of the guard almost immediately as soon as we can.
Indeed.
And the last bit of free information for all of you. Whatever you do while you're down in this cavern, don't cause any violent issues. It's not a good idea to get on the bad side of the crime lords that run this area. Zaxos keeps a very firm hand on behalf of his boss. Don't break the rules and you won't have any problems.
Sounds easy enough.
How much
Though
is
if
he
they've
charging
kidnapped
total?
Jeffrey or if he just wandered off.
I thought you brought him down here with us.
I thought so as well.
He did.
How much does he charge me in total? Like
15.
15 gold?
That's not too bad, actually.
It's not terrible. I'm gonna put like
pretty good
20% on the
deal,
table and just be like, thank you for your business.
Of course. If you ever need any more information, I'm happy to assist.
You caught your name. What's something that we can call you?
You didn't.
No, I'm asking if we didn't catch your name. What can we call you?
All information I give costs. And this one is the most pricey.
You can't just like leave out a mark on the street that says, "Hey, we're looking for someone under this name for information." You don't
Just
have
go to
a
the same
mark.
building.
I don't want to travel with you. You have to have some easy way to get a hold of you.
If you need to talk with me, go to the Prancing Pony. It's a little tavern up above. It's not very frequently visited by honest folk, but put down a request that you're looking for information, and I will find you.
I see.
Otherwise, come down here.
It's a lot easier.
Let's find Jeffrey.
I hear the Prancing Pony. They have a dream there.
We could just leave. Well, no. Yes.
Were you going to just suggest leaving Jeffrey here alone?
I'm just gonna
He
start
knows too
heading
much.
towards the shop where I saw him.
That's what I was thinking. I
eyeing.
was like,
You do indeed find him walking out of that store with a bundle of crossbow bolts.
Jeffrey! No, what? Jeffrey, I know you. Dude, can you just grab him, please?
I walk up, wondering off is dangerous, and I grab from a rope to him where we're about to walk, and then I guess we're leaving. Like, take us to the closest exit to the captain of the guards.
The captain of the guard?
That was it, right?
Benan? Right?
Bandon?
Bandit.
Captain Bay.
Last I checked, Nari was the captain of the guard.
Not anymore.
Find us Bandit. Nadia is no longer the captain of the guard. She is the mayoress.
Okay. I think we could go this way. He starts just walking off with his normal cheerful bouncy step over towards one of the caverns.
I walk.
Oh, we should probably get one of those battles that stop the monsters from attacking us.
Probably. Where could we buy one of those?
Over by the money changers. I heard about it when I was buying the crossbow bolts.
Good job.
I
Go buy one. How much does it cost?
It's just 1 gold.
we could just make Jeffrey buy
he's an intern. He doesn't make enough money.
Well, he bought a bunch of magic crossbows.
That's true.
it. He also
And
comes
I don't
down
have
here-
less than 7 gold, so
He also comes down here a lot, so
You only need 1.
Oh, it's 2. Yeah. So
Like,
I bought one. I already bought one. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
we leave. We go. We go to the captain.
We go.
We go to
We
the
go to the
captain.
captain of the guard.
While doing it, you get quick information and quick instructions. Basically, the monsters are kept down here with the express intention of killing people that aren't working through the normal crime paths. The rattles scare off the monsters. They're trained to not want to be near them, and so if you are attacked by anything down here, it should be able to keep you away.
Okay, so we have this thing. We're gonna go now. We're following Jeffrey.
All right, Venora, information achieved, and sorry, I'm trying to look into my notes.
No.
I'm sorry, I can't find my notes. I kept a list of all of the things that you're supposed to do. You guys got the information on Venora now, and I can't find my notes.
We're all speaking another language from this commoner.
Not my fault. I didn't know we don't Asian. Nothing. Go ahead.
That's okay. I only know a different version of theirs.
I am so confused with what the heck you're talking
We're doing
about.
ASL over here. A little bit of ASL.
That's canon, right?
Okay, I found it.
I think it's like.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. As you are getting ready to walk out, you guys suddenly see a random silhouette of another tiefling.
Bugler's going to not. He's going to very discreetly draw his pistol.
Where are you walking out of?
Black market.
We're actually going into the tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
I just draw.
So
my
you remember,
sword
the
anyways.
cavern is stated as a non-violent zone. If you do something there, you will draw down the wrath of the crime lords.
He's going to draw his pistol discreetly, but not do anything.
I raise my torch out, step into the lights.
Just dancing lights up.
Oh,
All right. And as you do so, you see Venora standing in front of you. Jeffrey's going to start cowering behind you guys.
I'm right next to Jeffrey.
I mean, you don't see it, but he is also cowering. He's just angry. Just.
I am unreadable as stone.
She makes his all quiver and shake.
Okay.
Venora looks over at you, Q, holds up 2 fingers.
And I once again say, I can count on my own. I passed kindergarten.
Venora's going to just casually walk past all of you, look over at you, Burning Whisper, and just going to smile and pat her crossbow that she has at her side. Now with purple-tipped arrows instead.
That's 150 damage.
She's going to smile. She's going to give a big smile with her sharp tiefling teeth, and she's going to just casually walk around a corner behind a building and disappear from sight.
I just was staring at her with just adrenaline.
I just start walking into the tunnel to our destination.
Jeffrey is going to, as she walks past, he's just going to, be making a rotation, keeping someone between him and her at all times.
So any offense is illegal down here?
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's against a giant freaking...
But once you're in the tunnels, that's not the case anymore. But
I see.
the cavern specifically is a safe zone. They don't want their customers to be killed in the middle of business.
That's fair.
So if we get in bad trouble, we just run to the cavern, and then the crime lords will protect us.
As much as I would hate to be protected by the crime lords.
Hey, they run a very tight business, very orderly.
That's true. That's true. I can't play that.
All right, and I feel like now is a good time to finish the session for today.
I agree.
I didn't die this time. I almost did.
Technically,
You did get knocked out. He didn't
Oh,
die.
I did
I
die.
did bring you back up again.
Again.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You might need to start paying me for this. Just kidding.
I was going to cast Cure Wounds on him if you did.
All right,
should've done
everyone,
it too.
thank you for watching. Thank you all for playing my game, and we will see you next week.
Because it wasn't any-